What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So this is Black Ink Crew Compton. The Naked Truth Season 1, Episode 5. Listen, girl, listen. Okay, we just this episode actually did get me at the end. I was like, damn. Okay, listen. I gotta juice it up for y'all because sometimes the shit be dragging. But basically, Nessie's still in her feelings about what happened with Lemire. And what everybody keeps saying is, you know what? It's understandable. That's your boy. And like what Barbie said, Barbie, Nessie, and I'm not gonna go through everything because some stuff's not worth mentioning. But I'm gonna get to keep her. Nessie, Barbie, and Voodoo, they was sitting down and they was talking about the whole thing. And Barbie had said, I know that's your boy and you did good or whatever. That's what friends do. They take up for each other, whatever they defend. But at this point, you have to let it go because you have to see that basically he was in the wrong. He was in the wrong. And, the way that she came at KP was all up in her feelings about the way that he's running his shop. At the end of the day, as he said, it's how he wants it to be. You don't like it, you can leave too, okay? KP gave his Lemire's station to Elena, and of course, Voodoo had an issue with it, but Voodoo did what she needed to do at that moment, just to calm down and to keep the peace for that moment, and that was just to suck it up and to just swallow it. Okay. At this point, we got this situation with Lemire. He's going through a lot, and that's exactly what I said was happening in this episode. Last week's episode, the reason why he's snapping off on everybody is because of the stuff that's going on at home. Danielle, she's in the bed, she's having stomach problems, she's on, stomach pains and whatever. She's on bed rest, she's had high risk pregnancy at this point, and he's just thinking like he's feeling guilty because he feels as though he let her work too much, and now he needs to really be the man of the house and step up and provide, and that all stems to comes down to him sucking up his pride and going back to KP like a man. And well, I ain't gonna say like a man, but like a being, okay, who know that they fucked up, and to tell him that I'm sorry and can I get my spot back. KP was like, look, bro, I don't know if I want this in my shop because you bringing a lot of drama, whatever. And if it wasn't for him going on ahead and telling him that the baby might be paralyzed and he going through a lot of stuff and he needs to learn not to take it out on everybody, not to build it up like that. And I'm so glad he was able to tell KP that, and I'm glad that KP was able to understand what was going on and see. He really wasn't trying to come at you, but then again, you just don't know. He could have been just throwing that out there so he can hit a soft spot so he can get his job back. Okay, I understand the apprehension that KP has a soft spot because he has 3 kids himself. Okay, so he understands that. He let him come back. They dab it up. They forgive each other. Well, he forgives him. They cool or whatever. When they finna do this photo shoot, Tim sees Lemire and he tried to dab him up or whatever. Lemire like, nah, bruh. Tim is like, nah, bruh, cause we just had this falling out. You doing all this stuff, and I'm supposed to be cool. You ain't even had no conversation with me or whatever. And KP had to take Tim to the side and tell him, okay, we talked about this. It's all to the good. We're gonna give him. He coming back, whatever. Just let the shit rock. And I get where Tim is coming from. You sat down and had a conversation with KP. That's fine, but you didn't come and talk to me, okay? You got in my face. You was about to fight me, all right? And then we have to put on top also that Tim is dealing with the fact that a friend of his got shot, and then a friend of his friend got shot and killed. Okay, they was in a barber shop, and the owner of the barbershop is the one that got killed, just doing his job. And so I did like the fact that they said a little prayer trying to comfort him. And it's just crazy that happened at the time where Nessie, mother and sister was, visiting. And the mother is from suburbia in Pennsylvania, okay, Philadelphia, and she's in the car passing a little judgment or whatever when she found out that the shop is in Compton. And they already have a little history. She went to college. She dropped out of college to become a tattoo artist and do all this other stuff. So her mother still feels a way about that, but, everybody heard negative things about Compton, and then to find out that your child is, down in Compton, and it's like murder this and gang this and all this stuff or whatever. They in there putting bulletproof glass up in the shop, so it's like, do I really want you down here? Are you sure you're gonna be safe? She was gonna let them see the shop and come down there, but she was like, no, I'd rather you come down to the photo shoot that they're gonna have, because KP wants to put up a billboard or whatever so that they can get traction to come to the shop, promotion and stuff like that. And she said, Nessie was like, it'll be better if they come down to the photo shoot because it's in Hollywood, I think, or I think it was Hollywood. Baby, Nessie, let me tell you something. First of all, you tried it. Miss. Let me tell you something. Don't do Capricorns like that. Don't do Capricorns like that. You get your ass fucked up by a Capricorn. Me, okay? She was like, oh, I seen T and her baby. She getting big and all that stuff. When she do? Like probably at the end of the year, beginning of the year. Oh, that baby might be a Capricorn. How tragic. I said, bitch, what? Bitch, what? Capricorns are the GOAT, okay? We end the fucking year and we start the new year, bitch. So what are you talking about? We're the greatest, okay? Fuck you, me. How tragic. Tragic my ass. Tragic these nuts. Anyway, girl, you tried it. You really did, girlfriend. Okay? But, is it raining outside? Bitch, it's raining outside. But, anyway, girl, it been looking like it was gonna rain all day, then the sun will come out. Girl, let me see. It really is. It's gonna be raining all night. Oh, it's gonna stop in the morning by the time I go to work. That's fine. Anyway, it's hot as hell. Maybe it's gonna cool it down. Good. Girl, I thought fall was coming, okay? This whole winter is like July. I should say this whole week is like July. We in September. It feel like July, okay? It's hot as shit out here. We getting high 80s, low 90 degrees all day, all week. I'm just like, girl, I ain't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, moving on from that. With Nessie, Voodoo, and what's that girl name? Barbie was sitting down at the table and they was talking about what Nessie like, not Nessie, but Voodoo like to do sexually, whatever, with dudes and all that stuff. And she said she liked to peg them. I said, bitch, don't put that out like that. You into some stuff. Now keep that in mind. Okay, she willingly put that out there. She like to fuck niggas. Okay, she don't like to just get fucked. She like to do the fucking too. Okay, what pegging is basically getting a dildo or whatever and fucking your man in the ass. That's what it is. Okay, it's fine. However you get your kinks, you get your, it ain't gay. It ain't nothing. The male G spot is in the prostate in that area back there. So it is what it is. Put a little finger back there, and I bet you, I'm giving y'all some tips. Somebody gonna be like, girl, hell no. I ain't finna be doing that. Girl, live a little, okay? I ain't never did it. Y'all know I ain't never did, but I'm just saying I ain't against it. But anyway. Somebody like, girl, move on from that. Elena. Girl, Elena and Voodoo trifling, okay? Petty as hell. But Voodoo, I understand. Elena, you need to grow up too. Voodoo, you need to grow up too. But mostly Elena, because girl, you doing a lot. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you this. Voodoo pulled the move that I would have pulled too. Okay. You want to have the spot because KP gave her Lemure's chair for the most part. And you got a time. This is your client. Your first client come in. The socket don't work for the machine that she has, but she also has the same machine as Voodoo. She said Voodoo, she had to swallow her pride and ask that girl could she use her socket. Voodoo, sure you can. No. I said, child, that's me all day. Girl, please. You know damn well. She was scared to ask her too. Cause she was like, this bitch don't fucking like me. And, I know she ain't gonna let me do it. Maybe she will. Maybe she will. Girl, a part of me, a small part of me thought Voodoo was gonna, not be petty like that and was gonna be like, girl, here, go ahead. It's the olive branch. But no, we gotta be petty. Okay. Girl, is you a Capricorn? Girl, cause shit, that's some petty ass shit. And that client had to go home. The client was upset. So, of course, because this happened, this had set off the chain reaction. Elena felt like it was this, she should go down this route of finding out that Voodoo, is a cam girl. She sells pictures or whatever, possibly selling her vagina and all this stuff, and naked pictures and doing all this stuff. And you bring it to the shop and you show men. You show these men in the shop. This is how we know you're young-minded, you're not fully grown, and you have not matured yet, okay? And this is why people complain, and that's why part of the reason why Voodoo is complaining that how are you getting a freaking shop chair, a full chair, when you don't even know how to work as a fucking adult. You're not even as an adult. I don't consider you an adult yet, okay, bitch? Because adults don't do childish, petty shit like this. What you did, you literally thought that it could be a violation. Not only did you pull it up, but you was using it to hurt. That you was using it almost like revenge porn. That's what it almost was, okay? In a sense, but not all the way. Moving on from that, when they did that, you showing Tim, you showing ink dropping, you showing all these people, these men. Okay, why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's a violation right there, in a sense. Okay, how did you know that she wanted that to be shown to them? All right, no. Let me take that back, because at this point, it's out there. Do you really think that she was trying to hide it? It's out there for anybody to see. But I still felt some type of way that you would instantly show it to the guys in the shop. Okay? That felt very wrong to me. Even though I would have rather them came across it themselves, but that they wouldn't have had tried to use it against her. And I'm sitting here like, I know she's not going to try to use this against this girl. Okay? And then basically, when the shop, Voodoo took offense to the fact that Elena got this chair and her station is disgusting. And because she's the apprentice, she has to clean that mess up. And you're a tattoo artist, you should know to clean up your station, okay? And they go do the photo shoot, don't even get that done before Voodoo pulls KP to the side and tells him about the station and all that stuff being disgusting or whatever. And we don't need that to be happening, okay? Elena butts in and was like, I hear you talking about me. What you got to say? And all this stuff. And next thing you know, Elena, Voodoo talking about her station. So Elena wants to retaliate by showing the pictures. And not only do you show the pictures, you print out the pictures, okay? You print out the pictures in color and everything, and you waste all this money or time, or it is money, because color ink costs money, okay? Color ink costs money. Whether you buy the ink cartridge yourself or you go take it to the goddamn Kinko's to go do it yourself, okay? Bitch, it costs money. Is Kinko's still a thing? Girl. I used to have to go to Kinko's all the time to print shit in color for my school projects and shit like that. But yeah, and that shit costs, okay? Girl, I'm sitting here like, you really thought this was the move. And you just showing your age and your immaturity, okay? We are living in a Me Too era. We are living in an era where women are trying to take control of their femininity, are trying to take control of their bodies, putting out what they want to put out, and you have the nerve to try to slut shame this girl. That's what you were doing. Barbie hit that shit on the fucking head. And then to do that while Nessie's mother is sitting there. That poor that Caucasian lady was so out of place, so shocked, okay? Girl, she like these niggas, okay? My daughter is working around a bunch of niggas, okay? Look at this shit with a hard ER, okay? She was just like baffled, and I would have been embarrassed as hell for her. Not from that, not on Voodoo. But anyway, you really thought you was doing something. I said, it's clear that you came in and you did not try to get to know this girl. Granted, she wasn't trying to get to know you because she was in her feelings, but At one point, you could at least try, to smooth things over. She could have tried to smooth things over. But there's this thing when I was in business school, and we was going over legal briefs and stuff like that and lawsuits. And one of the things is you cannot retaliate to somebody with extreme force. If somebody tap you like this, you can get charged for trying to take a fucking bat and bash their head in. For all that's excessive force, okay? That's exactly what you just did. That's exactly what you just did. She tapped you. She tapped you trying to call you out about your station being not disgusting or whatever. KP probably would have told you need to keep that up. What we need to do is have a clean shop and all that stuff. That's probably all he would have said, But you took it a bit further and you printed out pictures of her. Why are you Googling her? Why did you feel the need to print out pictures? Because you was going to use that regardless to retaliate against her. And that's messed up, okay? And then you put that out there and you throw it all on the floor and you did it as if what? What was you trying to prove? Because the point wasn't proven. You became the one that was looking stupid. Because at the end of the day, it's like, you obviously don't know that this girl is sexually fluid. This girl is, she does not care. She's all about her femininity. She's all about sex or whatever. She cares. She wants her body to be free. She's free, fit, spirited, all like that. Okay? So you putting her stuff out there, that's not embarrassing, bitch. She put that shit out there herself and she wasn't trying to hide it if you so easily found it. Okay? It wasn't hidden. You know what I'm saying? And she did what she did. And just like KP said, she a grown-ass woman. Whatever she do with her body is what she do with her body. So the fuck what? Okay? And I was so here for Barbie coming down on that girl. Okay? You slut shamed her. We was trying to get to like you, and now you do this stuff. Okay? You wanted to get back at her. Why you couldn't just talk? Okay? That's what it is. Why I asked the bitch why she don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I understand that y'all got attention or whatever, but this ain't the way. I was here for the whole thing when she went at her because she needed it. All right? And the bitch couldn't take it and gonna walk the fuck away. After bitch Voodoo said fuck you and left and came back bucket ass naked. I said, you know what? What point did you prove, girl? What point did you prove? Voodoo just knocked that whole shit down. I liked it that. Girl, that ain't a word, but I liked it. There you go. But that was Black Ink Crew content. I actually liked this episode. I gave y'all a long enough view. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about it. It's getting a little bit better. It's still, but it's good now. I hope it gets there. But y'all tell me how y'all feel, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. Elena gotta go. She should got fired right there, for real.